All right, so today I'm going to show you how we can start using a loop within the Cal programming language. So first, we are going to make our, first we're just going to start off. We're just going to start by executing some basic commands, just get an idea of how this works out. All right. So first, we're just gonna write moo, which is the most basic command, and probably the most common command I would say that's used within the Cal programming language. And then we are going to give a compile here of oh, my bad, I'm sorry. We were going to give a compile of cow.z. All right, and then after we give a compile, we just write cow, and then we put our actual code example.cow over here, and then it gives us some idea of what it looks like. All right, so here we got a 1 because we just incremented the pointer that we started off with to 1. All right, and now we're going to start off basically making a basic loop. So to make a basic loop here, what we're going to do is we're going to basically increment the value 3. So now that the current value is 3, we're going to basically start a loop up here with the capital MOO. All right, and then after that, we're going to basically move our memory block forward 1 with this command over here. And after we do that, then we're going to increment, increment by 3. And then we're going to move back to the actual incrementer, what's going to be the value that is counting. So and then over here we're going to bring that down 1 with this command over here. And then we're going to finish up the loop. So what this should do here is after we run this, we got the MO up here and the MO up here, and then you can see these are 3 here and 3 here between these commands. So this is going to output us back 9. So we should get a 9. All right, yeah. So look, we get a 9 in that memory block. I guess just for future example, we can actually just if we want to just print that out in the output, we would move forward 1, and then we would write LN. And then, yeah, and then once we do that, then we get the 9 over here. And then now let's just say, for instance, that we also wanted to output the letter A. So if we we're going to output the letter A, basically what we would do is we would move basically up to, we're going to do a little math here. 65 divided by 5, 13. So we're just going to do, so we got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to do this 13, because that's going to bring us to 65. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, so now that we got 13, so 13 times 5 is 65. Let's just double check that it prints out. All right, so we got 65 over here. And then the output is 65, but we actually don't want that kind of output. The output that we want that within ASCII characters. So we're going to write the other kind of moo, and yeah, and that prints us out. All right. So that's basically really that's really the bare bones here. For instance, and then obviously the for loop is really important because if we didn't have this for loop, we basically have to write out this command over here 65 times before we can actually print it out. But using loops over here really cuts down on computation a lot. So that's basically really a basic example of what's going on here. And yeah, so